Thanks for joining me today. I am going to scrapbook a photo of my mom when she was in band, and this was in 1961, no wait, 1963 or 1964, and this is her photo. And I've also got this, I've had this for years, this little band uniform thing that I'm going to try to use, and her original letter from her outfit, and I'm going to somehow try to incorporate this into the scrapbook. If I don't get it onto the page, then I'll put it on another page or something, but somehow I want to put this in there near the photos. So I was trying to find gray and maroon because those were my mom's colors for her school. And I don't have anything gray and maroon, but I do have the Times and Seasons collection, and it looks like this. It's from Echo Park, and it's an older collection. And there's no gray in it, but there's maroon. And since this is so old, it looks tan, right? So I figure this tan on this maroon will go well. And then if I throw in a warm gray that matches this, then maybe I can make that work somehow. So I'm going to go ahead and scrapbook this photo. Where'd it go? Here it is. And put you on fast forward. Thanks for watching. Okay, so getting started here, you're just going to see me try all three of these papers and moving the letter around and the photo around, trying to figure out what kind of configuration I want and, you know, like where I want things and which papers to use where. And I've decided to map my photo on that maroon paper, and I'm just cutting it down right now with my Caterpillar. And then I'm going to try to figure out if I want it on the gray paper or the tan paper. I'm going to add some black photo corners to the photo. I'm just going to go back and forth here for a minute trying to figure out what I want to do. And then I decided that I wanted to have a border along the bottom. So I cut a strip of this vertical line paper, and I'm going to place that down near the bottom of my page. And I decided that the letter wasn't going to fit on the page well because it took away from the photo because it was so big and bulky, and I really don't want it to take away from the photo. So what I'm doing is hot gluing it onto another piece of cardstock, the gray cardstock, and then I'm just going to have that facing this page in the scrapbook. So now I can go back to the page and I've got the whole page to work with and make the photo the thing that you look at the most. So I'm looking through the papers, just trying to see if I can add something to the bottom down there. And it actually would have looked okay with that ad, the paper that looks like a newspaper ad, but for some reason I chose not to do it. I think I just thought maybe it was a little bit too busy. And here I go again with those varsity thickers trying to use them, but they just don't match the paper collection. So I'm going to adhere the photo down. I'm going to end up moving it up a little bit. And then I'm going to place my title down on some wax paper because I'm not sure where it's going to go yet. And the title is Marching Band 1963. And in a little while I'm going to add 1964. But I had to stop in the middle of this layout and call my mom and ask her what year it was, because I wasn't sure if it was like 62 to 63 or 63 to 64. And it turns out it was 63 to 64 because it was her senior year. So now I'm going to open up this little Jolie's thing, I think. It's like a band uniform, and I'm going to place it down on the left-hand side near the bottom. And I'm just trying to figure out where to put all the little pieces. I wasn't even sure what a couple of the pieces were. I know one of them was music. There were shoes and a whistle and a megaphone thing. I think that's what you call it, the thing you yell into. And then there was like a piece of paper. And then there was the sheet music and gloves. And I'm not sure what the paper is, so I didn't know what to do with it. That one right there, so I just stuck it up there. It's not sheet music, it's something else. So I'm going to move a couple of things around a little bit, which got a little bit messy because I was using hot glue. But the sticky had come off of all of the little stickers. There was no more stick on it because they're so old. And there used to be foam on the back, but it just kind of peeled off and it just didn't stick. Excuse me. So now I'm looking at where I'm going to place my title. And this is where I called my mom. I cut that out though, so you don't have to wait. And she told me what year it was. So there was no dash mark in the thickers. So what I did was I took a number 1 and then cut off the bottom of it and just made a little dash mark and then added 64. So that's going to be my title. And these stickers are called Apartment. That's the name of the font, and it's one of my favorite fonts ever. And I don't think they make it anymore. They're chipboard and they're really old, and believe it or not, they were so sticky that I did not have to add adhesive to them, which is nice. So I'm just going to place my title down. I love this picture of my mom. She looks so awesome in her little outfit. And she was so proud of that uniform. I guess she had waited a long time to get it, and she was just so proud of it when she finally got it. And to think that they wear the long sleeves and it's wool. The outfit's wool, and they were in Miami, Florida in the summer in those uniforms. That's just incredible to me. I would never have done it. So now I have this saxophone that's another Jolie's sticker sheet thing, whatever, not sticker sheet, but little sticker. And I'm just trying to figure out where to put it. So I'm going to move that number 1 sticker over to the left, and I'm going to put the saxophone right there. There we go. And that's what she played when she was in band, the tenor sax. And then I'm going to add some journaling to the bottom right hand corner, and that's going to complete my page. I'm going to show you a close-up as soon as I'm done with the journaling, and then there'll be a photo at the end. And that's it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.